Radio, and today we have an Iconix favorite back. The one and only J Spaid is here. Now, J Spaid is coming from the streets of Beaver County, Pennsylvania. J Spaid keeps it real with his unique sound and honest storytelling. His genre, manifesting, blends raw truths from his life and uplifting and motivational vibes, creating music that speaks to anyone who faces challenges and fought their way through. From writing lyrics in small studios to letting his tracks in films such as Gutter, Kurt 30, one of my favorites, and Guns Downs, just to name a few, on platforms like Amazon Prime, Tubi, Peacock, J Spaid can be seen and heard on your screen, okay? J Spaid has come a long way. His music is more than just songs. It's a movement for those striving to turn adversity into opportunity. Now spinning right here on Iconix Radio, Jason is ready to reach even more people, get some new fans with his latest project, proving that no matter where you're from, you can rise above it all. J Spaid, what's up? How you feeling?
What's up? I'm all right. How you doing?
Thank you. We got DJ No Fear in the building too. Hey, DJ No Fear, how you doing?
Good. How you?
I cannot complain. It's such a pleasure to have you guys here today. I know it's been a long time coming, but here we go. We ready to roll. Are you guys in the studio right now? Like, where y'all at? I know y'all always working.
This is my little podcast area.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Little shindig, something real quick. So, J Spaid, normally I love to ask my guests, when you woke up this morning, what was the first thing that you got a chance to do? So what did you do when you woke up this morning?
Kiss my kids.
Kiss the babies. I know that's right. I think that's very heartfelt. Don't I'm trying to keep my lashes. I got things to do. No fear, you see it, right? Well, that's a beautiful answer. Thank you for sharing that. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the genre manifesting. And how did you come up with that concept? And what does it mean to you?
Without offending anybody, I'm not really into religion, but I know it's like I believe in like a higher power, so I'm big in spirituality, and I know that with hip hop, you got to come with your own thing, be original. So as I'm on my, I guess, learning curve, you would say, I just was like, let me try to be original as I can and create something. So I created the manifesting genre, which is like speaking your life into existence, basically, and never giving up in whatever position you're in. So that's basically what it stands for.
Oh, I love that. And there's a lot of people, I believe, that are definitely on different journeys of, like understanding what life is really about and who you're connected to. And a lot of times they put, certain names to it. So I would just like to say thank you for that, because I be manifesting stuff too. Like when I meditate, when I just find myself saying, this is not working out, let me claim something else. Let me put my mouth on something else that's different. So I think I like it. Manifesting genre. Okay. It's a vibe. Now, one thing I can say is that your journey has been very inspiring, especially coming from such a, very intriguing, diverse background, if you will. Coming from the hood, coming from the streets, being around the block, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Right. It's like there's so many different ways that people try to stigmatize like the come up. But you've really amplified like hard work and dedication. And I can truly say like hats off to you for that, because you never stopped.
I get that from my grandfather. So all my life, my grandfather drove buses that I can remember, but he had like 50 other jobs, and he had, I want to say, 25 grandchildren. So yeah, and it never, like, as a kid, you never pay attention to certain things, and then you become an adult. Now I got 4 kids, and my person that I base my life off is my grandfather, because I always ask, how did he do it? And it's like they weren't always like well off, but we never had nothing that we didn't need or want. So it's like, how did my grandfather take care of 25 kids in the household? They owned it my entire life. I'm 36, so he owned their house my entire life, and they still own it to this day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hard work and just dedication and never complaining, even when the times is hard. So that's why I learned that from my grandfather.
Oh my gosh. I love that, especially when you can go back to your ancestors, like those that paved the way for you. And here you are now doing the exact same thing for your children. Kiss the kids in the morning. I love it. That's what it's about. Like being that figure, not only just in your home, but also in your community. Because you bringing your people with you too, right? DJ
Yes,
No
ma'am.
Fear in the building.
Mhm.
DJ No Fear, just really quickly, let's talk about what you do and how did you get started as well.
Um, well, DJing was kind of just something I picked up. I'm a natural born musician. You know, church kid, so I came up, singing, playing the drums, things like that.
Okay, DJ No Fear, soprano, alto, or tenor?
Oh, alto or tenor for me.
Come on, let's okay,
Yeah,
alto and tenor.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I stay
alto or
away from the
tenor for me.
soprano too.
Yes,
Like you got
sir.
it. Go ahead.
But I actually back February 5th, like a week or two ago, I just hit my 5 year DJ anniversary. So I've been doing this 5 years. You know what I mean?
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a lot in store for this year. I've done a lot in the past 5 years. Everything from DJing behind, like with Jacquees. I've done Dream Doll. I've done things with Natalie Nunn. I did Pittsburgh Pride 3 years in a row.
Wow.
A lot of other things. So I've touched some stages, but it was just kind of just a stem off of, like I said, the natural musician in me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted
I
to
love
get it.
that.
So that's kind of where I took it. And like I said, in 5 years and counting, I'm still going. So
Let's go. 5 years up and it's up. Now, you guys definitely make an amazing team. How did you guys get started working together?
Go ahead.
Well, we went to school together. Didn't talk as much in school. He actually graduated the year I went to high school. A few weeks ago, maybe like the beginning of December, we had been passing each other over time, and it was just that month, like the timing was just right. He approached me and was like, "I want to work with you." We exchanged numbers, and from that very day, we just took off with, what I'm saying. He laid his vision on the table, I laid mine, and we just kind of blending it together and making it do what it do.
Come on, make it do it. I love it. So what? So y'all went to school. Y'all didn't. Y'all was like, hey, what's up? You in school. Some
Yeah.
days you speak, some days you don't. I know.
Yeah.
But then you guys get older. You guys cut a couple of corners, and you become adults. You're both working in the industry, and you guys cross paths again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been magic ever since.
Yes.
Yeah, but we had been passing each other for some weeks. Like it was a couple weeks we would see each other. We just still just speaking, you know what I'm saying? And then that one day it was just like the timing and the energy was there. So he made that approach and here we are. So
I love it. I love it. Now, J Spaid, I do know that your music has made quite a few placements. What is it like hearing your song in the movie? Like when you first heard it in Gutter, like what were there any butterflies? Did you get butterflies?
Yeah, it's still surreal because it's like I said, I'm still a regular person, you guys. So first and foremost, I'm not famous or anything. The placement helped me a lot, but it's right yet. The word yet is key. But it helped me a lot because, like I said, when people like my grandparents stumble across a movie and then they'll call and be like, "Hey, I heard you on that movie today. Was you writing? Did you write this song today? Or you make sure you keep going?" That makes me feel even better than hearing my songs in the movie because it makes me know that I'm doing something and being somebody instead of like being out here in the streets and cutting up.
I know that's right. I love that feeling too. Like with my grandmother also, when she see me doing it, who is that you was interviewing? What's their name? Do they got an Instagram? I'm like, first of all, stay on Facebook, stay away from Instagram, okay? We don't go on Instagram. I totally understand that feeling. It's almost like, like you said, you're still an everyday average person, right? But you still work and you can tell that it's paying off because those that you looked up to, those that you would want to say, I'm proud of you, they're actually doing that in this in
it,
these
it,
days.
it comes from, it stems from like life experiences for real, for real. So
Yeah,
in the time that I started doing music, they weren't proud because of the things that I was doing and the person that I was becoming. But as I
right.
grew up and I grew into myself and still stayed an artist, the first thing they were proud of is that I was consistent. At least I didn't stop doing it no matter what I did. If I
That
was
part.
sleeping in the streets, I ain't had nothing to eat, I was still rapping. If I had whatever amount of money and I was where, I was still rapping. So I never changed that dynamic of myself. So that's what they liked. And then as I grew older and started to find who I was and was able to like my even like minimize cussing in my music.
Come
So
on.
like even that minute detail, it changes people's view of you because I have more words to say than, you know what I'm saying, vulgar material. I have a plethora of words.
I know that's right. What you say, one word won't sum it up. Let's keep it going.
Right.
I love it. Um, this is a really good. I mean, thank you guys both for just like being so just honest and transparent and just giving it straight raw and straight to the point. Thank you guys so much. Now when you guys like performing as well as DJing, what do you want listeners to take away from your performance or your DJing, right?
Just I don't know. I being a DJ, I just want you to enjoy yourself. Like when you come into a building when I'm DJing, I want you to leave everything at the door and just come
Period.
in free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to give you a vibe that's going to take your mind off of everything. You're just going to go off into this, you know what I'm saying? Just this vibe, this energy, and it's just going to be, I don't know, fulfilling. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Even just with
Yes.
music, like, I don't know.
I like that we say leave it at the door because I got you from
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I got you covered. Don't
And
worry
my
about
favorite
that.
artist was Tupac. So I'ma say it how Kendrick said it. You got the wrong person at the right time. Because if I get a platform, there's a lot of this. You know, it's time for a
Sometimes you got to
change.
pop out and show.
Yeah, it's time
Uh-oh,
for a
come on.
change.
I
That's all.
love that. Even for you guys, let's talk about the music that you've been able to create now, J Spaid. I know that you went and got a little sample of a banger of a like hit of all times. Let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about your new music and what inspired it.
Um, simply, I feel it's time for a change. And sometimes the only way to change things, you know how they say you can't teach a old dog new tricks. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't teach a new dog old tricks. So it be the stuff that was made before all this fancy stuff is the things that lasted, like
That's right.
pyramids and things of that nature that we still can't figure out how it was built. And now houses is made out of fiberglass and they could get caught on fire from a match. So my theory is maybe I won't say take somebody else's idea of sampling 70s and 80s music, but try to bring the party vibe back instead of so much like devilish material of taking each other's lives. And there's really no content of people being able to express themselves and things of that nature. Everybody's the toughest in the room. And I just think it's time to change that. Nobody's dancing. Everybody has their cell phones out in the club. I think that's where my music is coming from. It stems from that nature. I'm an 80s baby, raised in the 90s, and we danced. We didn't have cell phones and computers.
Huh. I know that's right. What is the newest single that you have out right now that's banging on Iconix Radio?
Get down on it.
Yeah. And if you didn't know, get down on it. Let's go.
It's hot.
And when you hear that song, like what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Like the older version, like the original version, like what comes to your mind?
Dancing.
I gotta go two step.
Yeah,
You gotta do two step.
Two step. I'm
yeah,
going to the dance floor.
it's
I
an
gotta go
instant
two-step.
dance.
Come on, yeah.
It's a
Do it.
party. That's
Yeah.
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know, drop everything, hit the dance floor.
That's it. Put the phones down down. Let's get to the dance floor. I know that's right. And then that's where DJ No Fear take over right there. Let's go.
Oh my God! And you haven't heard anything yet. Wait, we're dropping a secret tape coming soon called House Party for you guys. Oh yeah.
House party, let's go. Well, I tell you what, let's let the people know where can they find you and support you guys, because we got to get to the game in just a minute. DJ No Fear, where can they find you and support you?
Okay. Facebook is Tiff Fair, TIFF, last name FAIR. Instagram, DJ No Fear _official.
J Spaid, where can they find you and support you, bro?
You can find me at J$PAID everywhere. That's everywhere. Just go on Google and type it in. I promise you it'll pop up. It might be under JPay. I ain't popping like the jail pay, but J Spaid is right under there. I promise you.
I love y'all. Y'all are so funny. Now, this is where we're going, guys. Listen, if you did not know, once again, J Spaid's new single, Get Down On It, is playing right now on Iconix Radio. The takeover is coming. Not to mention, House Party is dropping soon. So get ready, guys. Before we get ready to get up out of here, can we play a game, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you guys got help. You got each other. So here we go. We're going to go back to school, okay? So you can cheat on this one. Here we go. All right. DJ No Fear J Spaid. What year did hip-hop officially begin? Was it A, 1969, B, 1973, or C, 1980?
Ooh.
You don't remember? It definitely wasn't the 80s game.
Oh, I know that one. 69. Let's see. First one.
69 or B, 73, or C, 1980?
It's either A or B.
69. I'm going to B.
Go B.
Final answer?
You going B?
Yeah.
That's correct.
I knew it. I was like, 69 too early.
Here we go. Which legendary rapper is known as the godfather of gangster rap? Is it A, Ice Cube, B, Scully D, or C, Dr. Dre?
B.
Final answer?
Uh-huh.
That's correct. You got it. I'll say it. I'll think about it. Okay. All right, guys. Last one for the road. Which artist holds the record for the most Grammy wins in hip-hop? Is it A, Kanye West, B, Jay-Z, or C, K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye. It's Kanye.
Yeah.
It's Kanye.
Yeezy! That's correct.
Even though Kendrick just won.
Yeah, Kendrick catching up, though.
You better believe it.
Though.
Well, I definitely want to say shout out to the amazing team. You guys are so great. We thank y'all for coming to Iconix Radio, J Spaid, and the amazing DJ No Fear. Before we get ready to go, are there any words of encouragement you guys would like to leave with the listeners?
Keep God first. That's the key to everyday life. Keep God first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stay true to yourself and stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, thank y'all so much from Iconix Radio for joining us for this amazing interview. There's more to come. You guys will be seeing them again back on Iconix Radio. We got some stuff for y'all to do.
We'll be right back.
I'm coming back.
We'll be right back.
What you say?
I said we'll be right back. Just a couple commercials.
That's right. Stay tuned, y'all. Iconix Radio listeners, that's the one and only DJ No Fear and the amazing, the one and only J Spaid. Really, stand up.
Believe it.